So I decided to try my first ever 24-hour fast. Now, this wasn't actually the first time I've ever tried to fast for 24 hours, but this was the first time that I was hoping to be successful. So I'd read the book Fast Like a Girl by Dr. Mindy Pelz, and she basically advises fasting around your menstrual cycle, which was a totally new concept for me, somebody who has previously dabbled with intermittent fasting with some degree of success. So I decided to give this a go, and because I have had some experience with fasting on a 16 8-hour window basis, I decided I would go in with a 24-hour fast. And my intention was to have breakfast and then to start my fast from there. This was a working day for me. I have 3 young children, ages 5, 4 and 19 months, so I need to make sure I have plenty of energy. And previously, when I've tried to fast for a longer period of time, the thing that's always stopped me is when I get to late afternoon and I'm feeling really lethargic and I'm feeling very tired and very hungry, and that's normally when I give in. So I thought I would mix things up, have breakfast. And Dr. Mindy Pelz advises following a keto diet when fasting, and I don't really know a lot about keto, so I had to Google some recipes, and I decided that I would have an egg and salmon and veggie based breakfast. And basically my intention was I would go out for a run before starting work, have my breakfast and then kick off the fast. And I went out for my run, managed to get that in, squeeze it in before I started work. Then I had to get straight down to work, and I didn't actually manage to have my breakfast until I was basically finishing it at 11 a.m. And this was a bit later than I'd hoped, but actually I think it worked out really well. So this was Wednesday. Thursday is my non-working day with my children, so I knew that I'd be breaking the fast when I have my kiddos around, my youngest too, and it might be quite difficult for me to start eating again promptly like at 11 a.m. But anyway, so I have to say that my breakfast was super yummy. I had a cup of tea, I had my vitamin, and because I'm a wimp, I have like a gummy vitamin. I think I need to just like woman up and go for like a proper multivitamin. But anyway, I also have iron water every day, and I have that with orange juice because just a little bit of orange juice, it helps the body absorb the iron. My iron has always been on the low side, and since having children, I have really struggled to keep it at good levels. So I don't like lots of red meat. Anyway, I have the iron water, and that's kind of easy on the system. So I had all of that, and then for the rest of the day, I had water, I had some sparkling water, I had some lemon balm tea. I have a lemon balm plant in my garden, which was taken from like a cutting from my granddad's garden, and it brings back lots of memories of him making me lemon balm tea when I was a kid. If you don't know what lemon balm is, it's from the mint family, but it's not mint-like, it's very lemony, very refreshing. It is now 4 o'clock, I'm just having my lemon balm tea, and I feel good, don't feel hungry, which I'm actually really surprised by, because I would normally have expected to felt pretty hungry by now. I did eat breakfast late, but still 5 hours is a pretty big stretch. Don't usually follow a keto diet, and I'm a big carb lover, and that's not going to change, I don't think, in the future. But it's interesting that having a higher protein keto-based breakfast can maybe help me feel a bit fuller for longer. And yeah, feeling good. I'm sure that will change as the evening goes on. I'm sure I will be feeling hungry, and my plan is to get an early night, because I always say that I'm going to get an early night. I never do. So my plan is to get an early night tonight and sleep for the rest of the fast really, and then break the fast around 11:30 probably tomorrow by having my kids eat lunch pretty early, and I have my 4-year-old and 19-month-old tomorrow. It's my non-working day, and so I'll be out with them in the morning, and then we'll go get like a brunch kind of thing together, so that'll be fun. So yeah, I'll provide you with a further update as we finish the 24-hour fast, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like I will actually finish this. Did I manage to succeed in fasting for 24 hours? Yes, I did. I actually fasted for 25 hours. I broke my fast just a few minutes before midday the following day, and had lunch with my kiddo.
I can't see my face in it.
I'm shaking. And had some fresh bread bread. I think the hardest thing actually for me was getting up just after 6 a.m. on the morning, like the Thursday morning, when I was coming toward the end of the fast, having not eaten since like brunch the day before, and I had to get bread out of the bread maker. And the house smells amazing when you've been cooking bread, and like waking up, house smelling amazing, fresh baked bread, and not being able to immediately eat it. That was probably quite tough, but even then, like I didn't have any occasions where my stomach was grumbling. I really thought I would feel like ravenous, like it would be kind of really hard not to eat. I think it was a combination of the food as well, the kind of keto food, not having carbs, and just drinking lots. So it is now 20 to 8 in the evening, and I don't feel as hungry as I thought I would. Definitely peckish, but I do feel like I've missed a few steps in the day, if that makes sense. So I have got another sparkling water, just to feel, I don't know, this is my meal, I don't know. I just feel weird, like having dinner is a comfort thing, I don't know. And then I'm gonna go and help my husband put the small people to bed. Okay, so yes, I did not feel ravenously hungry at any point, which really surprised me. I was definitely hungry at times and I could have eaten, but I wasn't like overtaken by hunger. And I don't know if you can hear the banging, but it's my kids in the background and I really need to just muck in with the bedtime routine. But I'm trying to cram all this in anyway, mum life. So I didn't feel ravenously hungry. I didn't feel dizzy, which was something I worried about. I worried I would feel dizzy on the Thursday morning with the kids, and I thought if I feel dizzy, I will just have to break the fast early. I did not feel dizzy. I was busy at work. I kept myself busy, and I think that helped. I did have like a funny taste in my mouth a couple of times, which I've not experienced before. I don't know how to describe it because it's not something that it's not like a taste I'm familiar with. So I had that and I thought that was weird, and I don't know if that's the ketosis or whatever. I don't know if you know any more about this. Funny taste in the mouth, or maybe it was just a random thing. I did feel a bit ratty the Thursday morning. I will say my patience was not perfect, and that's really hard when you've got 3 very young children, but then that could also just be a hormonal thing in general, but otherwise I'm really pleased with how it went. I felt actually quite proud of myself, I guess. I felt proud of myself for actually managing to do it, and that was a really nice feeling, and I'd be very interested to do it again. I'm going to see, like over the course of the next 2-3 weeks, if it has a significant difference on my energy levels and if it has a significant difference on weight loss, because one of my aims for my current health challenge is to lose a little bit of weight. So I would be interested to see if it does have any difference there. I'm recording this now like towards the end of the day on the Thursday. Have I like overeaten as a result of the 24-hour fast? No, I don't think so. Will it make a big difference? Let's see. I will keep you updated. But as an experiment, I think it went well. Very pleased with myself. Big pat on the back, and we move on to the next. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give me a like. It really does help my channel, and consider subscribing for more content from me. I am recording everything health and fitness wise here on my channel, on my journey to becoming a healthier me. I will see you in the next one. Bye.